Okay, another video of some of the work I'm trying to do on my Travco. I'm putting a roof air conditioner on this old 65, and it never had one, and I needed to add another. I got a couple spots in the roof I just don't think are braced up that good for a 65. I guess they didn't worry about it too much, but anyway, I needed to add a couple beams up there to support the air conditioner, and there's spots where you couldn't walk on it. It felt like you were going to go through. And I needed to put a slight bend on them. So actually I made a little wood template. I don't know if you can tell by looking at that. Very slight bend in the roof, and I wanted to match that up. And so I made a tubing bender out of what I could find at the local scrapyard. I bought some 1.5-inch square stock, and I found this big plug, a circle thing that cut out of a piece of 1.5-inch plate, and I just cut a slice through it. Made me this end my bottle jack sets on, and then I took these pieces of 1.5 and I put a piece of heavy wall tubing and welded it through it. And bought this chunk of found a piece of 3/8 plate by 32 inches, and I managed to, basically made a Rube Goldberg hillbilly, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, press to bend the tubing. I was playing with one piece just to see what I could do. It does kink it a little bit, but I don't need much of a bend. This is a finished roof beam. I just got to trim it to length, but I've got her pretty darn good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bends in it, 5 bends in it. So anyway, just thought I'd put it on film in case somebody wanted to try to make, bend their own little beams. It's doable. Use a little 8-ton bottle jack, and it's more than enough power to bend it. I use a little scraps I cut out of here to make like little feet on it so it stands still, and then like I said, these will just pivot whatever direction the tube goes, and then this having a radius on it doesn't really destroy the tube when you press it. And I put these sides on it, and I left everything an extra 40 thousandths wider than what the tube, and really I could have maybe went a little wider, because when it kinks it a little bit, it makes it a little hard to get it out of the press, out of the rig that I built. But and if you really bend it, you got to take a hammer and knock these little humps down to get it out, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. But for what I'm doing, this works really good. So I just thought I would put it on film. All right, thanks.